Little friend, are you okay?
I'm fine. Beautiful auntie. I think I've seen you somewhere before. You look like my mommy.
This child, where did he learn such a clutch pickup line? Auntie tells you, you shouldn't randomly call someone your mother. Where is your father?
My daddy is over there.
So this child's father is a cleaner. You need to be careful when walking in the future. You shouldn't rush around recklessly like this. Understand?
Daddy, I found mommy.
This woman. Is that woman from 5 years ago? The incident 5 years ago happened abroad. That woman was just someone Grandpa casually pointed out. A foreign woman. How could it be her?
I want to go find mommy.
Your mother has already passed away.
You're lying. That beautiful auntie is my mommy.
Husband, why are you here? Isn't your company busy today?
Sign this divorce agreement.
Why?
Aning, you see? Not only graduated from a top international school, but is also a designer with an annual salary of millions. Only someone with such standing is worthy of my son.
If it's about financial standing, I can also help you.
Yanqing, relying on false boasting, won't keep a man. You being with him will only drag him down, making him become a laughingstock among his peers.
How ridiculous. I secured a 10 billion order for you, and what I got in return is just a divorce agreement.
Enough, Yun King. You are still lying now. Quibbling is meaningless. All you're doing is making me look down on you even more.
Now I'll just ask you one thing. Did you ever love me?
Never. If you know what's good for you, then quickly sign the divorce agreement. Afterwards, I will give you 500,000 as compensation for these 5 years.
500,000. So, I am so cheap in your heart.
When being a person, you must know your place. What kind of clothes you wear matches what kind of shoes. Have you ever seen any high society person wear high-end custom suits paired with cheap, worn-out shoes? Wait, you probably can't even access high society yet. Waste like you.
The film was translated
Even if you were to
and
serve high society
narrated
people
by
as a waiter,
Media.
you probably wouldn't even qualify.
I hate hearing barking the most. Shut up. I'll sign this divorce agreement. That 500,000. Just keep it for your family. To buy dog food.
Ning Ning, are you okay? Does it hurt? It's all my fault. I couldn't stop that madwoman just now.
I'm fine, you weren't the one who hit me. It has nothing to do with you.
This time, we owe it all to you. For bridging the gap between us and one's own group, to play matchmaker, I finally had the chance to secure this 10 billion orders, pre-approved qualification. Don't worry, once that order is successfully signed, I will grandly and honorably marry you.
Aning, you truly are a benefactor to our Lin family. That Yanqing isn't even worthy of carrying your shoes. This dog family dared to treat you like this. It's good that you divorced. And that 10 billion order. Quickly tell your brother to cancel it. Let's see how they can still smile then.
No rush. When that day comes, wouldn't cancelling it then be even more spectacular?
Vicious and scheming enough. I like it.
Right. How is it going working as a secretary for the top prestigious family in Jiangbei recently?
1 word, amazing. 2 words, top-notch. Our CEO is tall and handsome, and he's also very generous. I've been in the workforce for many years, but this is the first time I've seen someone like him.
You ever since high school wanted to marry a tall, rich, and handsome man. Well, here's your chance. You must seize it.
Don't mention it. If it weren't for the fact that he's not interested in women, I would have gone all out, even signing up for a socialite class, to learn how to marry into a wealthy family.
Is your boss gay?
No. I suspect our boss has problems in that area. His son, I heard, was conceived via IVF abroad.
IVF abroad.
Before, CEO Chu was constantly managing the company abroad. He only returned in the last 2 years to handle some behind-the-scenes affairs. It's getting late today. I need to head back first. Do you want to come along?
I'll stay a little longer.
All right then. You're in a bad mood, but don't drink anymore. Be careful. I'm leaving now. Just got dumped by Ling Yi. And you're already so impatient to come to a bar and hook up with men? Yan Qing.
You're not acting like a human, but like a dog. Your dog nose is strangely sharp. You followed the scent all the way here.
You dare call me a dog?
What? Do you think the slap I gave you today wasn't symmetrical enough? Want me to give you the other side of your face? A slap too, to make it symmetrical.
You dare.
See if I dare.
Sister Ning, why did you call us here?
I want this face of hers ruined.
You all heard that, right? We heard, big brother.
You are not allowed to bully my mommy.
Mommy. Yan Qing, so you were already secretly involved with a man outside.
If you dare touch me or my mommy, my daddy will not let you off.
Who the heck is your daddy?
My daddy is Chu Huai. My daddy is the richest man in Jiangbei.
The film was translated and
That really scares
narrated
me.
by M Media.
That Mr. Chu, who has always lived abroad. His son, why would he be here in our Ninghai city?
I'm leaving this to you. After you finish the job, remember to take pictures and send them to me.
All right, Sister Ning.
If you have any issues, take them out on me. Don't hurt the child.
Daddy, bad guys are bullying me here. The pretty auntie, hurry up and come.
Right. Hurry up. Once he arrives, we'll deal with your daddy too. Get them. Hello, Mr. Chu.
Mr. Chu, this man looks like he's not someone to mess with. Who cares about him? Let me borrow your prestige for a moment. Darling, why did you take so long to pick me up?
You.
No need to apologize. I've already forgiven you.
Brother Wen. They have more people. We can't beat them.
Daddy, it was this group of bad guys who hurt me and the pretty auntie.
Daddy, this kid reacts really fast.
What do you want to do to them?
Just let me and the child leave safely.
You want to chop off their hands and feet, right?
I didn't say that.
Big boss, spare us. We didn't really mean to fight. I was wrong. Please give us a way out, okay?
Do you want to live? Don't beg me.
Madam, I was wrong. Please give us brothers a way to live. I beg you.
Letting you go is not impossible, but you must apologize to this little friend.
Young master, I was wrong. My mouth stinks. I was blind. Blind. I apologize to you. Sorry. Young master.
I don't want your apology. You need to apologize to pretty auntie.
Madam.
Forget it. You can leave now.
Scram.
Thank you, boss. Thank you, madam. Thank you, young master. Thank you.
Thank you for what happened just now.
How will you thank me?
Sir, please behave.
Bad daddy. You are not allowed to bully pretty auntie.
Is he really your daddy?
Yes.
I haven't finished talking to you yet. Have you had enough fun outside? Come home with me.
I want to be with pretty auntie. I want her to be my mommy.
This kid is usually more resistant to strange women than I am. For him to say something like this. It seems this woman has some tricks up her sleeve. Trying to use my son to get close to me and climb the ladder by becoming my woman.
Sir, are you perhaps being a bit presumptuous?
Just now you were calling me sweetheart. Now you're turning your back on me completely.
That was merely a measure of expediency just now. Now that those thugs have left. If there is nothing else, I will be leaving.
Pretty auntie, don't go.
This birthmark is.
Thug.
You hit me.
Where are you taking? Pretty auntie?
Didn't you want her to be your mommy? Let's go home.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Drive to Hating.
Yes, CEO Chu.
You are committing human trafficking.
Then go ahead and call the police.
Pretty auntie, don't be afraid. Daddy won't hurt you. Zhao Bao will protect you.
You provoked me and now you think you can run.
What do you want to do? I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. Put me down.
Dad.
You are the one who wanted her. You are responsible for persuading.
Pretty auntie. Can you please stay? And keep Zhao Bao company. Every time Zhao Bao goes to kindergarten, he gets mocked for not having a mother. But Zhao Bao feels the scent of mommy on pretty auntie.
Okay. Auntie will stay for Xiao Bao.
That's great. Zhao Bao, take pretty auntie to see the room.
Mommy.
Son,
Madam Chu.
have you arrived in Ninghai?
Yes, I have.
How is Xiao Bao? Is he causing trouble?
He's doing very well.
I'm taking Xiao Bao to bathe now.
Why is there a woman's voice? Old Chu, come quickly. The 1,000-year-old iron tree has truly bloomed.
Mommy, Xiao Bao and I are going to rest now. Gotta go.
The sun.
Offering yourself to me. You say no with your mouth, but your body is quite honest.
Stop being narcissistic.
Didn't we agree at the bar that you would thank me afterwards?
At that time, I didn't know that you were Xiao Bao's biological father.
A person must keep their word.
Mr. Chu, don't forget you are a married man. Please maintain your moral integrity.
Who told you I was married?
If you aren't married, where did Xiao Bao come from?
A woman who, for money, sold her body. She is not qualified to be Xiao Bao's mother, nor will I marry her.
Are you saying that Xiao Bao, from birth until now, has never met his mother?
Feeling sorry for him? How about you become Xiao Bao's mother? I might consider it. What are you doing?
I am just looking at someone's face. Just how large it must be to say such narcissistic things. But now it seems it's not actually that large, just that the skin is quite thick.
Whether my skin is thick or not, feel it yourself, and you'll know.
I think your skin is thicker than a 500-year-old city wall.
Pretty auntie, come quickly. Zhao Bao will tell you a story.
Okay, coming right away. Mr. Chu, I have absolutely no interest in you The reason I am staying is only because of Xiao Bao. Perhaps you are truly wealthy, but money is not everything.
If you disagree, then disagree. Why are you pinching me?
Pretty auntie. Xiao Bao will tell you the story of the little tadpoles looking for their mother. Okay.
Okay.
The little tadpoles swim and swim and swim.
If back then my child had been born safely, they would be as old as Xiao Bao now.
Mommy. Don't leave. Xiao Bao.
Mommy is here.
Real estate sales office.
Are you Miss Yun King?
That's me.
Please come this way.
Yun Ching? I really didn't expect that after leaving my son, you could only come out to work as a property salesperson.
Excuse me, madam. This Miss Yun is here to view properties. If you are also here to view properties, I hope you will
The
show
film
some
was
respect to my customer.
translated
View
and
properties?
Narrated by Media.
Lin Dong, Lin Yi's cousin.
She didn't even finish university before marrying my son and being a housewife for 5 years. Look at her impoverished appearance. Can she afford this house here? Listen, all of you, don't let her fool you.
Exactly. When she married into my brother's family, her monthly allowance was only 2,000. The housing prices at Yushan Shui Ting, it starts at least 80,000 per square meter, right? How could she possibly afford it? The house is here. If you want to make an appointment for our Shan Shui Ting, guests need to provide proof of their own assets. This Miss Yun happens to meet the requirements. Miss Yun, please come this way.
Stop right there. For so many years, you haven't worked outside at all. Where did you get the proof of assets? Did you steal my son's money to buy a house?
For the sake of the relationship between me and Lin Yi as husband and wife, I don't want to make a scene.
Feeling guilty, are you? Come on, go home with me. Let me see if the money at home has been stolen by you. Go.
Let go.
Oh my goodness! Hurry up and come take a look. This wicked daughter-in-law is bullying her mother-in-law. As soon as she heard my son would divorce her, she stole my son's money to buy a luxury mansion. You all judge this. What are you arguing about? If you keep arguing, I'll call security.
Who are you trying to scare? Let me tell you. We came here today to buy a house. We are your customers. The customer is God. Don't you understand? Then your service attitude is to poor. Shouldn't you apologize to us?
Exactly. My son is a senior executive at Tiansheng Group. He is about to be promoted to general manager of Tiansheng Group. His monthly salary is over $1 million. You, a staff member. How dare you treat me like this? Tiansheng Group. That is truly remarkable. We apologize for the poor service. Please forgive us both. If you know you were wrong, apologize immediately. Also, throw this woman out. Tiansheng Group's surname is Chu, not Lin. Everyone here is just an employee. Why are you causing such a scene here? It seems I spoke too lightly. To deal with ruffians like you, we should just physically remove you. Security. If you dare touch me, I will call the police. Please call immediately. But before you call the police, please think clearly first. Whose territory is this?
Shanshui Ting is the territory of Ninghai City's richest man. If they really start a fight, we will be the ones who suffer.
Miss Yun, long time no see. CEO Yun has always been thinking of you. I just received notification that you were coming over.
Mommy, what happened?
Why are you only just arriving? Your ex-daughter-in-law is bullying me.
Yun King, you know, my mother just got out of the hospital. Her health is poor. If you have any issues, take them up with me. What kind of skill is it to bully an elder?
With so many eyes present here, they are watching. How did I bully your mother? Did I physically push her? Or did I say something to her that was unbearable to hear?
If it weren't for you, would my mother be like this?
If you insist, there's nothing I can do. Your mother is an elder, after all. Every word she speaks is one less. As a junior, naturally, I must yield to her.
What do you mean? Are you cursing me?
Apologize to my mother.
Apologize? I didn't do anything wrong. Why should I apologize? I said she is an elder. Was that wrong to say? Or did I say I myself am a junior? Was that wrong to say? If telling the truth, also requires an apology. How about this? You call the police.
You truly disappoint me greatly. I really didn't expect things to turn out like this.
Yes, I have changed. Before, I treated you far too well. Now I am merely returning to my true self.
Son, stop wasting words on this crazy woman. She stole your money and came here to buy a luxury mansion. Hurry up and call the police to arrest her.
You think I can't afford a house in Shanxiting? Then your son, 5 years ago, spent 10 million to buy a house, and now his savings are only a few million. How could he afford?
The one reserved by Miss Yan, Shantry #1 residence, requires providing proof of assets. Exceeding 50 million? Do you really believe we can't produce this money?
Enough, Mommy. Don't say anything more.
Why would he come here?
Xiaobao woke up this morning and didn't see you. He fussed with me all morning. Come back with me for a trip.
Yesterday, Ningning was telling me that you were hooking up outside with a bar owner and even had an illegitimate child. At first, I didn't believe it. But seeing this now, I understand. Why, after 5 years of marriage, you wouldn't even let me touch you?
I was wondering where you got so much money to come here and look at houses. So you were secretly behind my son's back, engaging in improper activities outside. Cuckolding my son? You truly are a shameless woman.
The film was
What is their
translated
relationship to you?
and narrated
My
by
ex-husband
M
and his
Media.
mother.
Lawyer Huan, here at Shanshui-Ting. Someone is spreading rumors and slandering my person. Please come over and handle this.
A lawyer? Who are you trying to scare?
My lawyer will be here shortly to help you handle this matter. You come back with me first.
I apologize for today. I will come back to view the house next time.
All right.
Yun King, do you really dare to leave with this man?
Why wouldn't I dare? Don't you forget, we are divorced. You were the one who proposed it. The two of us now have no relationship whatsoever.
As long as the divorce isn't finalized, you are my legal wife.
You must have forgotten, on the day we signed the agreement, I already said, as long as this signature, I Yun Qing signed it, I absolutely will not regret it. That grass I left behind, I absolutely will not eat it again.
What do you mean?
Here is 500,000. Consider it your compensation. If you do not accept mediation, contact my lawyer.
You.
Who is this person? How dare they be so arrogant?
Call the police. We must call the police. We and this treacherous couple are not finished.
It was you who spread rumors and slandered Mr. Chu's friend, right?
Lawyer Huang.
Pretty auntie. Did you leave because you don't like Xiaobao?
Zhao Bao, you are so cute. How could Auntie possibly dislike you?
Then please stay here from now on and keep Xiaobao company. Please don't leave, okay?
Zhao Bao likes Auntie, and Auntie is very happy. But Auntie has her own things to be busy with, and her own home to return to.
Then I'll go home with you. Xiaobao will come and keep Auntie company.
Chu Xiaobao, put away that worthless look of yours. Right now.
I just like pretty auntie. I'd even throw myself at her. A big ice block like you. Nobody would want even if you threw yourself at them.
Thank you.
Your mouth can actually say thank you. But just saying it verbally. I don't fall for that.
You and Zhao Bao haven't had lunch yet, right? How about this? I'll cook. I'll make a delicious meal for you both.
Alright.
Besides water, there are no ingredients at home.
There must be a supermarket nearby, right?
The closest one is 7 kilometers from here.
Daddy, you have a car. You can drive. Pretty auntie there.
Only you know that.
Then thank you, CEO Chu.
I want to go too.
Adult matters. Children shouldn't get involved.
Damn it. Clearly, you just want to monopolize. Pretty auntie all by yourself.
Mommy,
Daddy.
why are you here?
Xiaobao couldn't stay still at home, insisting on seeing that Miss Yun. I had no choice but to bring him over.
Daddy, I want to see the pretty auntie.
If you want to see her, arrange it yourself.
Did you offend that girl? Even the phone call has to be made by Xiaobao.
A block of ice like Daddy. No woman would ever like him.
You brat. Do you still want a mother or not?
Pretty auntie. Xiao Bao misses you. Xiao Bao wants to have lunch with pretty auntie. Okay, then Xiao Bao will wait for you.
Raising you is somewhat useful after all.
Since it's the first time inviting her out to eat, you must book a decent restaurant. Son, you're about to get married. Usually at the company. Pay more attention to your image. This person looks... Why is he so familiar? He's the big boss of our company. How could he not be familiar? Did you hear that? Madam Chu just said, Mr. Chu is about to get married. I heard Mr. Chu doesn't care for women. Which woman, exactly, managed to win over President Chu? Wealthy families all emphasize matching social status. Maybe she's the daughter of some prominent family. Miss Yun, see if there's anything else you want to eat. Order a little more.
Auntie, you are too kind. Just call me Ching Ching. My family, they all call me that.
You are quite light indeed. You barely had any flesh on your bones. Eat more meat to nourish yourself.
I promise. I will definitely drive Yun King out of the company. Just give me some time. All right. Yun King, our divorce certificate hasn't been issued yet, and you're already bringing a man and stepchild around so brazenly. You really don't put me in your eyes, do you?
What divorce certificate?
Miss Yun King and I are husband and wife, although we signed a divorce agreement. The divorce certificate hasn't been issued yet. Legally speaking, she and I are currently married.
Lin Yi, I don't care how you view me, but I ask you not to slander the other people present who are unrelated to this matter.
Unrelated? Would an unrelated person defend you so strongly? I'm telling you, Yun King, this behavior of yours right now is called marital infidelity. I can sue you.
Bad guy, you are not allowed to bully the pretty auntie.
This kid, he actually looks a lot like you.
Translated and narrated
The lesson from
by
last time.
Media.
Haven't you learned enough yet?
You cannot lay a hand on me. If you lay a hand on me, I definitely won't let her off easy.
Lin Yi, whatever issues you have, take them up with me.
Then you obediently resign from Tiansheng now. That way, the matter of your marital infidelity, I can overlook.
I must have been truly blind before to think you were a suitable match. Now that you've removed that filter, not only is your appearance ugly, but you also dream quite beautifully.
Do you know what kind of position I hold at Tiansheng? Once the 100 billion order between me and Wanzhong Group is signed in Ninghai, I can blacklist you whenever I want. Therefore, right now, while I still have some sympathy for you, you should obediently do as I say.
Scram.
Okay, you will definitely regret this.
This punch is for my son. Don't let your mouth be so filthy in the future. Let's eat.
Just you wait.
Now you should give me an explanation. About what happened?
Auntie, I apologize.
She is divorced and single. I am unmarried and raising a child. We are in a relationship based on mutual love. It's that simple.
At least you, young man, are responsible. Confess honestly. Don't worry, although I am advanced in age. I am not yet a serious and rigid old fogey. You young people all pursue true love and freedom. As long as you don't break the law, I support it all.
No, Auntie, you misunderstood. It's not what you think.
Daddy, when are you marrying the pretty auntie? Xiao Bao, is he going to have a mother soon?
About that, this requires the pretty auntie's agreement before it can happen.
The person just now said they were also an employee of Tiansheng. He dared to bully my future daughter-in-law and my precious grandson. Son, you go back and fire that person immediately.
Auntie, this matter started because of me. I want to resolve it myself.
I trust her to be capable of resolving this matter. Let her handle it.
Since you have both made up your minds, I won't interfere anymore. But, son, if anyone at the company blatantly bullies my future daughter-in-law, you must deal with them. Don't show mercy to a single one.
Daddy, I entrust the pretty auntie to you. You must take good care of her.
I'll take my mother and Xiaobao back first. If anything happens, remember to contact me anytime. Give me your phone number. On this are my contact details. If you encounter something you cannot handle, don't try to handle it alone.
Then you should first take Auntie and Xiao Bao back.
I will come pick you up tonight.
Hey! Pink top. Black skirt. After the job
The
is
film
done,
was
I will transfer the money to
translated
your
and
cards.
Narrated by Media.
Scumbag, I definitely don't want in the future to have any interaction with you.
Beauty, are you alone? Where are you going? Should we take you home?
I advise you to move aside.
She's a feisty girl. The spicier the temper, the more exciting it is. All right. Stop messing around. Look how scared the girl is. Big brother, are you all right? Big brother. Chase after her.
Finally decided to call.
Still trying to run, you. If you dare to escape, I'll break your legs.
Did Lin Yi send you? How much did he pay you? I'll pay double.
Lin Yi, never heard of him. I'm just here for the looks lust. You won't escape today.
Don't let a single one go. Beat them to death. How is it?
No injuries to the bones or tendons. Apply the medicated plaster for 2 days. Spray some bruise spray, and she'll be fine.
It's that serious.
CEO Chu.
You're here.
Fei Fei,
Chinking.
You two know each other.
I only injured my arm. Why are you being so dramatic? Using a wheelchair?
You are not allowed to move recklessly starting now. Your injury is too severe. Fight. Take care of her personally, 24 hours a day. When her injury heals, I will raise your salary.
Thank you, boss.
You just focus on recovering now. I'll help you request leave from the company.
If CEO Chu finds out that I brought you to the company, he'll probably scold me terribly.
It really is just a minor injury. Besides, taking a leave on my second day of work isn't very good, is it?
All right. Then you go ahead. Wait for me to pick you up after work.
Got it. Song Meili.
I'm sorry. I didn't see you just now. Just consider it. Washing your own dirty body.
What dirty body? I think your mouth is dirty. Your eyesight is so bad. Didn't you wash your face this morning? Are your eyes glued shut by sleep crust?
Yan Ching. I heard you cheated in your marriage with a man outside and even had an illegitimate child and were divorced by your husband. Is that true? Having a chaotic private life is one thing. I heard. Even her interview portfolio was plagiarized. I really don't know how she managed to get in. Last night, didn't someone in our company run into her, being with 4 men at the same time? A woman who's been ruined. What kind of method she used to get in, isn't that obvious now? How dare you hit me?
Hit you? I'd be afraid of dirtying my own hands.
Yan Ching, you are stirring up trouble in the company. Just wait to be kicked out of Tianshang.
It was Lin Yi who told you to do this, wasn't it? Where is Lin Yi? Tell him to come out.
Yan Ching, you're a newcomer who just joined the company, and you dare ask Manager Lin to see you? Who do you think you are? The boss's wife of Tianshang?
What happened? Why all the noise?
Why did you come over, brother?
Today, young CEO Yun from One's Own Group is here to inspect our company. With all this commotion, what kind of impression are you making?
It's Yan Ching. Everyone's just questioning that she got in by plagiarism, and she started hitting people. Manager Lin, look, my face is all swollen from the beating.
Disrupting company order and physically assaulting a colleague. Pack up your things and leave immediately.
They verbally insulted me. Why should I be kicked out?
Because I am an executive of this company, your immediate superior. Get out now. Don't wait until the security guards arrive, or you'll be even more embarrassed.
Wait, Everything requires evidence. Since both sides are sticking to their own story, I suggest we pull up the surveillance footage. Whose fault it is? Wouldn't that be clear at a glance?
There's no need to check the surveillance, is there? All of us here can prove it, can't we? That's right.
Young CEO Yun, this is just a conflict among minor company employees. We have important matters to discuss, so let's not waste time on these kinds of things.
If the Ninghai Tiancheng branch's internal handling of this kind of workplace bullying behavior is to adopt
The
this
film
kind
was
of indifferent
translated
attitude,
and
then I
narrated
believe
by
you don't have the
M-Media.
capability to undertake cooperation with my one's own group.
She was the first to say that Yunqing was a woman who had been used and ruined. That's why Yunqing hit her. Song Mili, you bitch. It was clearly you from the start who deliberately splashed coffee on Yunqing first. How dare you hit me? You.
Stop.
This has nothing to do with me.
It seems your company's employees' quality is indeed poor. In that case, the cooperation between Tiancheng and me might need to be re-evaluated.
Young CEO Yun, this matter isn't what you saw that way. Listen to me explain. Young CEO Yun, Young CEO Yun, Young CEO Yun.
Finish these things and hand them to me tomorrow morning.
It's already after work now.
Young people should do a bit more.
Older people should exercise more. This way, they can also live for a couple more years.
You,
Chinking, I'm here to pick you up from work.
Assistant Kin, why are you here?
I came to pick up my friend from work. What's wrong? Do you still have something to do?
No, Young King, the work pressure is usually very high. You should leave a bit earlier and go back to rest.
So this woman, being able to enter Tiansheng, relies on CEO Chu's sidekick, Assistant Shin. Let's go!
Let's go.
Yunqing, wait for me here for a moment. I'll go drive the car over.
Okay.
King, that Lin Yi betrayed you. Why didn't you let me help you vent your anger directly today?
Brother, back then, because of Lin Yi, I argued with mommy and ran away from home. This matter, I want to resolve it myself. What about the 100 billion order?
Don't worry, this order was finalized with Tiancheng. It won't be cancelled just like that. In short, I'll hold it up for a few days.
Okay, brother, I promise you, after this matter is resolved, I will apologize to mommy and return to the Yun family. Brother, I won't talk to you anymore for now.
What I said to you. You don't listen to at all.
Quickly put me down. People will see us.
I wish people would see us. The harder you struggle, the more people will see.
Isn't that CEO Chu's car?
What are you looking at?
What was wrong with you today? Do you know that you almost made me lose that 100 billion order with one zone?
It's all that bitch Yunqing's fault. My face still hurts now. Right. Let me tell you something. I just saw Assistant Shen, who follows CEO Chu, personally come to pick up Yunqing.
What?
Assistant Chen said it herself. Yunqing is her friend.
If that's what you're saying, then last time Yun King was able to get an interview opportunity wasn't because of CEO Chu, but because Assistant Kin arranged for her to come in. You cunning Yun King to actually play this trick of borrowing influence on me.
Lin Yi. Are you going down yourself, or should I carry you down?
I'll go down myself.
Pretty auntie. Xiao Bao missed you.
Auntie missed you too, Xiao Bao.
Don't be too rough. Your auntie is hurt.
How did pretty auntie get hurt? Xiao Bao will kiss pretty auntie's boo-boos.
It's not as serious as you make it sound.
Lin Yi asked me to tell you, the child you gave birth to back then is still alive. If you want to know the whereabouts of that child, then resign from Tiansheng immediately and leave. Leave Ninghai City.
Where is he? Where is Lin Yi? I want to see him.
What happened?
I have something to do today. I'm afraid I
film was
can't stay with
translated
Xiao Bao
and
anymore.
narrated
Xiao
by
Bao,
M
Auntie
Media.
will come back to play with you in a couple of days, okay?
Xiao Bao, listen to pretty auntie.
Where are you going? I'll drive you.
I don't need you to drive me.
Why are you looking so bitter and resentful? Looking at me. After all, we were married for 5 years. In a husband and wife relationship.
Those 5 years. Just consider me to have been utterly blind. What Anning told me that day, on the phone, is it really true?
See for yourself.
Why did you back then lie to me and say the child was gone?
Do you think I, Lin Yi, would keep a child by my side and raise a child for another man?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, my mother was right. You, Yun King, are just a bad woman. You, Yun King, the child in your belly back then, was fundamentally not my, Lin Yi's, seed, but belonged to another man.
Why is it like this?
Because back then, that night you were abroad, the person who slept with you was not me.
You planned all of this. Why?
Now that things have come to this, you no longer have any value to exploit. Telling you is understandable. When you fell into the water and were rescued back then, it was indeed arranged by me. Because there was a wealthy man abroad who needed to find a clean surrogate mother, and coincidentally, all your conditions were a perfect match. So I sent you away.
You are shameless.
Only a fool misses a chance to make money. Moreover, he gave me so much money, why shouldn't I earn it? You should be grateful, Yun King. That back then you were useful to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have let you stay in my Lin family, eating and drinking for free for 5 years. Because an orphan like you, who has neither father nor mother, would only drag me down.
One day, you will regret this.
Do you think I don't know? Now CEO Chu's personal assistant is your good friend. And you are nothing more than riding on her coattails. A mere special assistant. She can't protect you. Yun King, considering our 5 years of marriage, I'll give you one more chance. Get out of Tiancheng immediately. Then pack up your belongings and get out of Ninghai. Otherwise, you can forget about seeing that child again.
Brother, help me investigate something.
Are you finally going to deal with that scumbag? Just say the word, and I, your brother, will prepare everything for you.
No, I have something important I need to see you about and tell you. I have something I need to hand over to you personally.
Alright, no problem. That little sister, you say you are now already single. Your brother here, I'll recommend a high-quality single male friend to you.
Brother, I'm not interested in men right now. I'm not talking to you anymore. I'm leaving.
Hey, hey.
Looking at your worthless appearance. This sister of yours, didn't she cut ties with your family 5 years ago?
Talking about this makes me furious. I came today specifically to talk to you about this matter. That person in your company named Lin Yi, that bastard, is utterly inhuman. If it weren't for that bastard, could my sister have suffered so much hardship outside for 5 years?
What did you say? Who?
It's your company's project manager, handling the tens of billions order between our families. Lin Yi, I must deal with him. Although he is someone from your company, if you dare protect him, then our brotherhood is over.
What is your sister's name?
Yun King, 5 years ago, I even wanted to set you up with my sister, but didn't you disagree?
What was the name? Say it again.
You're not trying to favor someone from your company, are you? Chu Huai, I'm making myself clear now. This matter involves my sister. That bastard ruined my sister's life and happiness. Our Yun family cannot compare to your prestigious Jiangbei family, with its massive wealth and business. But if you dare protect him, I will never let this go.
Do you remember when I was looking
The
for
film was
a mother for
translated
Xiao Bao?
and
I vaguely
narrated
heard
by
about it.
M Media.
You seemed interested in that woman.
Do you know who this woman is?
The scope is so broad. How am I supposed to guess?
Is a woman from your Yun family.
No way. You like my mommy?
Scram.
Could it be that you're talking about?
None other than your dear sister.
It couldn't be someone with the same name, could it?
Last month, your company's 100 million yuan breaking jewelry design item was designed by your sister, right?
How did you know? I see. I told you my sister and that bastard divorced. Why didn't she come back to work at her own company? So it turns out you lured her away to Tiansheng.
Son, Xiaobao's biological mother has been found. Young Sen is here too.
Hello, Auntie.
It's fine, it's fine. Please sit, don't be shy.
Mommy, didn't I tell you who Xiaobao's biological mother is? I don't care. Even if you found her, I still won't acknowledge her.
You said those words yourself. A promise must be kept. Don't regret what you've said.
CEO Chu isn't interested. Then, Auntie, why don't you satisfy my curiosity and let me take a look?
Sure, look.
Young King.
Yes, that's right. Speaking of this girl, she even shares the same surname as you.
The genes of Yunqing and Chu Xiaobao have a match rate of 99,999%.
When I first saw this girl back then, I already thought she looked like our Shoubo. So, I secretly took 2 strands of her hair for testing. It turns out she really is Sabao's biological mother. What kind of destiny is this?
5 years ago, I wanted to introduce you to my sister. You verbally said you weren't willing, but what's the result? Now, your child with her is already 5 years old.
What is going on?
He is Yun King's brother.
Daddy, I think I heard Mommy.
The matter I mentioned yesterday. How have you considered it? If you figured it out, come to me now to get your resignation report.
I'm going to disappoint you. Not only will I not leave Tianjin, I will also make you get out of Ninghai City.
Do you know who I just saw? Who? CEO Chu. He seriously super handsome in person. Me, I almost couldn't walk straight. No matter how handsome CEO Chu is, he's already taken. I just heard CEO Chu telling his special assistant how to prepare a surprise and a proposal ceremony for his girlfriend. I really envy this future. CEO Chu's wife.
Proposal? Girlfriend?
Chinking, CEO Chu is looking for you.
Can I not go?
Good news, let's go. Why would he ask her to go to his office? Exactly this Yancheng. She's just a small designer. In the jewelry design department. And the CEO's special assistant. Why did she come personally to invite her?
Go. Mr. Chu, what can I do for you?
I want to ask you a few questions. What do you girls usually like?
You want to pursue someone and give a gift. Go ask your future Mrs. Chu. Why are you pretending to be a good man in front of me? Your question is too broad. It's difficult for me to answer.
If there was a man who wanted to confess his feelings to you, would you want him to give you a designer handbag, jewelry, or something else entirely?
Everyone's preferences and tastes are different. I can't answer your question. Mr. Chu, do you have anything else? If not, I'll get back to work.
I have one more question. If you unexpectedly had relations with a completely unrelated man, but this man wanted to take responsibility for you, would you accept him?
Then I would hope that he, for the rest of his life, never appears before me.
You wouldn't give him any chance at all.
Our relationship is only that of a boss and an employee. The questions you asked me today are somewhat out of line. Also, since you already have a partner, please maintain distance from the opposite sex, lest people misunderstand.
Mr. Chu, what were you just saying to Chinking? Why do I feel like she seems a little angry? What's wrong, Mr. Chu? Is there something on my face?
From now on, keep a distance of 5 meters from me when going out.
Then
film
you
was
deceived me 5 years
translated
ago.
and
The child
narrated
I
by
gave
M
birth to back
Media.
then is not dead. This is his information and his birth certificate. I want to mobilize all the influence our Yun family has in Ninghai. We will definitely find this child's whereabouts.
King, did you see Mr. Chu today?
Yes, I did.
Did he say anything to you?
He asked me some strange, random questions.
I heard that Mr. Chu's son really likes you and wants you to be his mother. What are your thoughts on that?
Chu Hui has so many women eyeing him. I don't want to compete with so many women for one man.
But don't you think Xiaobao looks especially cute? Moreover, Xiaobao looks a bit like you did when you were little.
I think Xiao Bao looks entirely like a miniature version of Chu Hui.
Why don't I just tell her that Zhao Bao is her child? Forget it. Since I promised Chu Hui to let him explain it to King himself, I'd better not say it for now. As for the matter, I will handle it as quickly as possible. Mommy asked me to ask you when you are coming home.
Mommy, doesn't she blame me anymore?
Knowing that Lin Yi bullied you, she cares about you too much to do anything else. How could she possibly blame you?
I am the one who let Mommy down. I should have listened to her back then.
What Mommy means is that she wants to use this occasion, the signing day of the 10 billion order, to announce to the entire Ninghai city that you, the daughter of Ninghai's richest man, are officially returning to the Yun family.
The signing day of the 10 billion order.
We must grandly welcome you home and make that bastard Lin Yi kneel and apologize. CEO Lin is truly young and promising. Among the many competitors, he stood out and signed a 10 billion order with Wanzhong. President Chu still trusts CEO Lin very much, which is why he entrusted the 10 billion order to CEO Lin.
In Ninghai, at this age, you won't find anyone more outstanding than my son.
That goes without saying. Mommy,
Look quickly, who is that?
Yanqing. Why is it her? What is this bitch doing here? Could it be that she's here to seduce my son again?
Whose daughter is this? Why have I never seen her in Ninghai City before? Look at what she's wearing. It's all global high-end luxury limited editions. The total value must be over 20 million.
You guys are truly ignorant. That set of Star of Azure water she is wearing. One previously saw it at an overseas Christie's auction. It was finally sold for 36 million US dollar. Converting that to the domestic market, it would definitely exceed 100 million. What heiress? She is merely the Lin family's discarded wife. Someone my son didn't want. Just a cast-off woman. You bitch. Coming here. You're not trying to pester my son again, are you? Let me tell you, from today onward, my son is worth over 100 million. How could a low-class person like you possibly cling to him? Be sensible and scram immediately.
I'm sorry. I am not interested in recycling garbage. The reason I came here today is naturally because someone invited me.
Someone invited you? You are just a Tianxing branch company's small employee. Those who can attend this banquet. Who among them is not Tianxing and Wanzhong's senior management, as well as Ninghai's major figures worth over 100 million? And based on what were you invited? Yanqing, your habit of lying truly hasn't changed at all.
Based on what? Simply based on the fact that I am the global jewelry designer competition's gold award winner, Qin Yun. Is this reason enough?
King Yun? Global Jewelry Competition Gold Award. Winner King Yun? Everyone present here are professionals in the industry. How dare you use King Yun's name to swindle and deceive?
Yun King, we were husband and wife for 5 years. I know exactly what kind of person you are. You dressed up so splendidly today to catch my attention. Isn't it just because you want me to change my mind?
You absolutely must not be fooled by this vixen. She clearly has designs on you. From today onwards, can rise to prominence, deliberately pretending to be like this, to seduce you, right?
No, you just think you are that outstanding. This matter hasn't even started yet, and you guys are already getting ahead of yourselves. Do you really not know who you think you are? Don't you have a mirror at home? You must at least have water, right? People in Ninghai City worth over 100 million are a dime a dozen. What makes you think I would turn back for you, Lin Yi, a piece of rotting trash, and change my mind? The crow doesn't know it's black, and you all don't know that you are fools. But my eyes aren't blind. I can see.
Look at this venomous woman. It's only been a few days since the divorce, and she's already become so wild. Luckily you divorced her. Otherwise, who knows when she might take offense at our whole family and put poison in the food to poison us.
Yun King, I gave you a chance, but you disappointed me too much.
Do you have the right to say that? That you could reach today's height? Do you truly believe that you achieved it through your own effort, climbing up step by step?
Of course, of course. Ningning's help was also indispensable.
I was able to help Lin Yi secure this 10 billion yuan order. As for you, these past 5 years, besides being a useless parasite, you also dragged him down. What else can he do? If it weren't for you dragging my son down for 5 years, my son would have soared to success long ago. You claim you were invited here, so you must have the invitation card, right?
Are you talking about this?
You just casually got an invitation card. wrote King Yoon's name on it, and dared to impersonate her? Do you think everyone present here is a fool?
This invitation card is fake. Look at the expensive clothes she's wearing. How could this invitation card possibly be fake? No way.
Yun King. Even now, do you still intend to lie and argue? I bet this whole outfit of yours, this luxurious attire, was also some counterfeit item you dug up from somewhere, right? You'll stop at nothing. Just to get my attention.
I think you are the one who stops at nothing. On my invitation card, there is Wonjong Group's CEO Yoon's private seal. Your invitation cards do not have it because your status is not high enough.
It really has CEO Yoon's seal on it.
What's wrong? What happened? Everyone is gathered here.
Uncle, you came at the perfect time. Now the company's affairs. It's all managed by young CEO Yoon. CEO Yoon hasn't interfered with company affairs for a long time. But this woman, she said she was a distinguished guest, personally invited by President Yoon.
This indeed looks like CEO Yoon's private seal. However, today, young CEO Yoon represents Wonzong and is fully responsible for signing the Tiansheng contract. Why would CEO Yoon send out invitations?
I knew it. This bitch isn't even worthy of carrying my son's shoes. How could she, personally, gain the favor of Ninghai's richest man and attend the banquet?
You must be in Ruhai.
Impudence, my uncle's great name, is not for you to address directly.
It's better than you barking here.
You must be Lin Yi's ex-wife. Tonight is an important
The
occasion
film was translated
for
and
Wonzong and
narrated by
Tiansheng
Media.
to sign the 10 billion contract. It is also the day to welcome the eldest daughter back home. You entered without permission and intended to cause trouble. I can have people detain and deal with you.
And Ruhai, you are merely a small human resources manager at Wonjong Group. How dare you yell at me? Furthermore, regarding the 10 billion contract between Wonjong and Tianqing's Ninghai branch, whether it was brokered by you personally, you know best in your heart.
If my uncle didn't broker it, was it you? Exactly. If you, Yanqing, had such great capability, how could you have stayed with the Lin family, freeloading for 5 years? That is simply a huge joke.
Lin Yi, this 10 billion contract, originally, I intended to give it to you as a 5th wedding anniversary gift. What a pity. You failed to seize the opportunity. I can help you achieve fame and success, and I can also make you utterly disgraced.
It has come to this point, and you are still pretending?
Whether I am pretending or not, you will know once everyone arrives.
This is Wonzong's venue. We will not tolerate you acting wildly here, disturbing the atmosphere of the banquet. Guards, drag this crazy woman out of here.
And Ruhai, I am a distinguished guest personally invited by your Wonjong Group's CEO Yoon. If you dare touch a single hair on my head, believe it or not, your and family will be removed from Ninghai City tomorrow.
Yanqing, you claim to be the Gold Award winner of the Global Design Competition. King Yoon, that's perfect. My teacher, who is also a judge for the Global Design Competition, Mr. Bai, will also be attending the banquet tonight. We'll see then, if you are fake.
Then let's wait and see.
Mr. Bai has arrived. Mr. Bai is here.
Teacher, you've arrived. Coincidentally, there is someone here, impersonating the winner of the Global Jewelry Design Competition 5 years ago. King Yoon. Please check if she is real or fake.
Back then, when Qing Yun took part in the design competition, she never revealed her true face. I haven't seen her either. What exactly does she look like now? This young girl seems to be only in her early 20s. Back then, when Qing Yun was in the design circle, dominating the scene, this child was probably still studying in school.
Yanqing, did you hear that? My teacher is highly respected in the industry, even if others might lie. He wouldn't deceive you, right?
Then please look at this.
This is the gold ring, custom made specifically for the gold prize winner.
This is impossible. Teacher, look again. Maybe she forged it.
Could you take off your ring so I can examine it closely?
Of course.
Look closely at the gold ring. Mixed inside are aluminum powder ground from pink diamonds. It shines vividly under this light. This crafting technique is extremely unique. Only the organizer's craftsman could create this. It is impossible to fake. It seems that the stunning talent who amazed the design circle 5 years ago is actually a young junior.
Mr. Bai, you flatter me. Now, Do I have the qualifications to stand here?
Yun King, you are the gold prize winner of the National Design Competition. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
What good would telling you do? Have you forgotten? When you made the divorce agreement, I already told you. You were the one who didn't believe me. Moreover, I told you that I was alone and helpless. Yet I was still exploited by you to this extent. If I had let you know about my background, how could you have easily let me go?
If I had known earlier that you were the winner of the gold prize competition, I wouldn't have.
Wouldn't have what? Let everyone hear what kind of heartless and cruel, ungrateful wretch you are.
Don't throw dirt on my son. You are the ungrateful wretch. Back then, my son pitied you as an orphan and married you despite lowering his status. But how did you repay him? If you had revealed those abilities earlier, would he need today to climb to a high position?
So this is my fault now.
So what if she is the gold prize winner? As long as tonight passes, you will, with the help of my uncle, complete the signing of the 10 billion yuan order. Your net worth will skyrocket, truly entering the upper class. By that time, even 3 Golden Award winners cannot compare to your worth. Son, Yun Ching, even if she won some lousy award, she's still just a lowly employee. You are about to become the general manager of Tiancheng Group. When that time comes at the company, if you say go east, can you possibly go west?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have thought that CEO Lin and his family were so imposing.
This is all a misunderstanding. It might be because I just brought up the issue of divorce with her. She was enraged out of humiliation. Therefore, she only now chose this critical moment to cause trouble. Please forgive me, Yun King. Today, if the 10 billion yuan order signing event is ruined because of you, you will never in your life think about seeing that child again.
Take your filthy hands off me. I find it disgusting. Lin Yi, tonight's 10 billion yuan order signing ceremony. I will definitely let you have your wish.
She is the main guest I invited tonight. You bully her. I think the ones causing trouble are actually you.
Young Master Yun, although she is a former Golden Award winner, however, you might not understand her yet. Her private life is chaotic. She cheated on her husband and even gave birth to a child. Please, absolutely, do not be deceived by her.
First,
All right.
I thought young Master Yun really liked you. It's nothing special. You, a woman who has lost your virtue, still want to cling to the gates of Ninghai's richest family? That is simply wishful thinking. Exactly. The moment young Master Yun heard she was messing around with men outside, he found an excuse and left. Without a man, you are nothing. While my son and young Master Yun's 10 billion contract will still be signed as planned.
I admit that you currently have some leverage, but at most, you can only attract those bar owners. In the eyes of true wealthy families, you are nothing more than a plaything with some utilitarian value.
then let's wait and see.
Welcome, distinguished guest, to attend tonight's the 10 billion contract signing between Tiancheng Group and Wanzhong Group. Next, please welcome the partners from both sides of our cooperation to the stage for the signing. Please welcome CEO Yin Sen of Wanzhong Group and CEO Chen Mao of Tiancheng Group. What is going on? Wasn't it supposed to be my son and CEO Yun signing the 10 billion contract? Why is CEO Chen Mao here? Did they make a mistake?
Young Master Yun, the promise you made to me, you cannot go back on your word.
Go back on my word. This contract is a cooperation between Tiancheng and Wanzhong. Whoever I want to designate to be in charge will be in charge.
It's all because of you, bitch, who harmed my son.
Lin Chifang, I have tolerated you for a long time. Previously, seeing that you were my mother-in-law, I respected and honored you. Do you really think I, Yun Qing, am a clay doll, so easy to manipulate?
Auntie, get lost, you are useless. I thought you, the design director of Wansheng Group, had great abilities, but you couldn't even help with a damn thing. And you still have the nerve? Taking credit for yourself. I despise. Don't speak so harshly. How capable is your son? Don't you know yourself? If he truly had the ability, why would he still need my help?
Anning, what do you mean? I haven't even blamed you for deceiving me. Yet now you are instead coming here to scold me?
Your mother was the one who disrespected me first. Even if I Anning lose you, there are still plenty of excellent men pursuing me. But you, without this tens of billions contract, you are nothing.
Bitch.
You actually dared to hit me.
This performance of yours, this dog-eat-dog drama, is truly too spectacular.
Yunxing, stop being so smug. In young Master Yun's eyes, You're nothing more than a plaything. With so many people watching here today, would CEO Yun really allow a woman like you to marry into the Yun family?
I'm afraid I must disappoint you. I don't need to cling to the Yun family, because the Yun family was originally my family property.
You really are crazy to dare to dream like this. Alright. Tonight, besides celebrating our Tiansheng and Wanzhong groups, friendly cooperation, it is also a meticulously planned event by CEO Yun, a welcoming banquet carefully prepared for the return of our Miss Yun. Next, let us a round of applause for CEO Yun.
Since 2 years ago, when CEO Yun handed Wanzhong over to young Master Yun to manage, CEO Yun has rarely appeared in the public eye. Now, in order to welcome the Yun family princess back home, CEO Yun is actually making a personal appearance. There are rumors circulating that the Yun family's eldest young master was adopted, and the Yun family's little princess is the biological child. It seems this statement is entirely true.
Son, this Miss Yun is so highly favored. If you become her successful son-in-law, even if we lost tonight's tens of billions order, we could still become superior people and join the upper class.
CEO Yun, being just a woman, was able to single-handedly fight her way to become Ninghai's richest person in Ninghai. The threshold of the Yun family, I'm afraid, is not easy to cross.
These young ladies from wealthy families are usually quite simple-minded. If you just use a little trickery, wouldn't that be an easy catch? CEO Yun loves her daughter so much. If that Yun family heiress insists on marrying you, can she still refuse?
Lin Yi, you had this chance before. Unfortunately, you were useless.
If my son hadn't insisted on marrying you, my son would have long ago become the Yun family's live-in son-in-law.
Fortunately, I wasn't stupid enough at the time to reveal my identity. Indeed, time reveals a person's heart.
Alright, similarly, we must also invite the protagonist of this banquet. Our Miss Yun takes the stage. This CEO Yun, why is she fooling around with this crazy woman?
Mommy,
It's good that you're back. Yun Xing is truly the eldest daughter of the
film
Yun
was
family?
translated
How is this
and
possible?
narrated by
Haven't you made a
Media.
mistake? Yun Xing is just an orphan without parents. How could she be your Yun family's eldest daughter?
Could it be that my mother can't even recognize her own daughter and the sister I have lived with for over 20 years? I still can't distinguish.
Previously, it was because I indulged in spoiled chinking too much, which led her to be poor at judging character and suffer such great harm in her relationship, otherwise based solely on your ability to thrive so successfully in the Tiansheng group. Numerous work errors were all covered up by chinking, using her status as a design gold award winner, secretly arranging for those brands who wanted to connect with her and curry favor with her. Only then did they secure cooperation orders for you, Ling Yu.
That's impossible.
My son is so outstanding. Everything he has was achieved through his own ability.
Is that so? However, the truth is, this banquet today, if it weren't for my younger sister personally speaking up, you all wouldn't even be qualified to step across the threshold of this banquet hall.
do you know that? When you wanted to sign the divorce agreement with me back then, I never even considered cancelling the cooperation between my brother and your company, because I thought that, even though I no longer had feelings for you, still, the favor of you saving me back then remained. The one thing you absolutely should not have done was precisely, for the sake of pleasing Anning, to hurt me in such a manner. And you were so confident that I was at my wit's end, that you came to tell me the truth of the matter. This is what made me resolve to take revenge on you.
Yun King, we have been husband and wife for 5 years. And only now you tell me what your true identity is. When have you ever trusted me?
Lin Yi, enough. You still want to brainwash me now.
Lin Yi, what my sister did for you before, because she is a person who values relationships and loyalty. She is not stupid. Now that you have lost her favor, you are not even as good as the roadside.
Chinking, even if you didn't know your true identity, he didn't treat you poorly, right? It's all because of owning that vixen who seduced him, causing him to be utterly bewitched and divorce you. Slander? Clearly it was your son who pursued me. Enough guards. Take this filthy trash and throw them out. And from now on, blacklist and ban them from Minghai City.
Yun King, considering our 5 years of marriage, give me one more chance, I promise. I will only love you alone from now on.
Is this your attitude when begging?
I admit, I made many mistakes before. I was momentarily confused. I beg you to forgive me. Give me one more chance. I have always only loved you, young king.
Just give us one more chance. My son these past few years also spent a lot of money on you. He really cares for you too. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been to spend this money on you, right?
All the money you spent on food, necessities, and housing over the years. Do you have the nerve to bring that up? Lenny, I said before, I not only want you to kneel before me, begging for my apology, I also want you to get out of Ninghai City. Now, tell me if I can achieve that.
Why waste so many words? Talking nonsense with this scum? The fact that I haven't ordered his legs broken and thrown him out of Ninghai City is already showing him mercy.
Son, what should we do? I haven't yet lived the life of a wealthy madam, and now I'm about to be kicked out.
You cannot touch me. I am a senior executive at Tiancheng Group.
If you hadn't mentioned it, I almost forgot. Tiancheng actually employed trash like you. The fact that CEO Chu didn't personally step forward to deal with you means you should be grateful for your good luck.
I have made so many contributions to Tiancheng Group. They cannot fire me.
Just an ordinary employee. Mr. Yun, however you wish to handle this, then handle it. You don't need to ask for my opinion, as long as Chinking is satisfied.
Why did he come?
It was you who harmed my son. Having a bad relationship with my daughter-in-law.
This eldest daughter of the Yun family, getting pregnant before marriage was one thing, but I never expected. She also committed adultery during the marriage. And now, this male mistress brought the child. And they've come right to the door. Now we have a good show to watch.
Pretty auntie.
Xiao Bao, why are you here?
Daddy said he missed Pretty auntie. And was afraid Pretty auntie would be bullied
The
by
film was
bad people.
translated
So he
and
came to
narrated by
support Pretty
Media.
auntie.
I forgot to tell you. These clothes you are wearing. He prepared them all.
Zhao Bao also followed Daddy to choose them.
Then Xiao Bao has such good taste.
This is CEO Chu's son. Why does he look so much like Chinking when she was little? Could it be that CEO Chu really became my daughter's male mistress?
You male mistress, you really dared to come here.
Lingyi, are you tired of living? How dare you speak to our CEO Chu like that?
Where is CEO Chu? I haven't seen CEO Chu come here today either.
The person currently standing in front of you is none other than our president of Tiancheng Group, Chu Wai, CEO Chu.
Assistant Qin. Are you crazy? I know, you and Yun King are good friends. So you're helping her put on an act. But you can't just randomly point at a man and say he is Chu Huai, right?
That's right, this man. I saw him at a property development last time. He was even driving a sports car worth over $1 million. Maybe Yancheng bought it for him? The owner of a small bar. Where would he get the money to buy such a luxurious sports car?
Before the divorce, you said you would always love me. But you are spending large sums of money on this male mistress. Is this how you love me?
I am not as disgusting as you. I wouldn't do such filthy, immoral things.
The reason I didn't make you get out of Jianshan earlier was first, because you were just a small business manager of a branch company. It wasn't worth my time to handle personally. Second, I respected Chinking's opinion, letting her resolve it in her own way. But now, you can get lost.
You say you are Chu Huai, and that makes you Chu Huai? Then should I also say that I am God Almighty?
The head of the Chu family of Ninghai, Chu Tiangxia, has arrived. The head of the Su family of Ninghai, Su King, has arrived. The head of the Wang family of Ninghai, Wang Jiren, has arrived. Ninghai's 3 major families have all arrived. I hadn't heard before that anyone invited people from the 3 major families to come, counting the host of this banquet. The Yun family, Ninghai's richest family, our 4 great families of Ninghai, have finally gathered here today. What a grand display.
But that was for welcoming Miss Yun's return. Why would they need such a huge display now?
If that's the case, there is only one possibility. The Chu family, the Wang family, the Su family. Greetings, Mr. Chu of Jiangbei.
You are truly Chu Huai?
I know you put thought into this. However, I am not the protagonist today. I wouldn't want to steal the host's thunder.
Naturally, coming here tonight, we also prepared a generous gift for eldest Miss Yun. Yes, yes. Someone. The 3 great families, in order to curry favor with Mr. Chu and please Miss Yun, truly went all out. I wonder if eldest Miss Yun, are you satisfied with the gifts we've prepared?
The gifts carefully prepared by the uncles. Ching Ching naturally likes them very much. I thank you all here. However, today, I have something more important to handle.
Wife, I was wrong. Wife, I truly know I was wrong. Please give me another chance. I have truly always loved you. Before. I was just previously blinded by greed.
Lin Yi, the way you are now truly makes me sick. How could I have been so blind to fall for someone like you?
Today, I swear here, I, Chu Huai, will marry Yun Qing. Of the Ninghai Yun family, I am willing to offer Qian Shan as the betrothal gift, Qingking. Will you marry me?
But I am divorced. And I have a child. He is still alive.
I know.
You don't mind.
Actually, I wanted to tell you long ago.
Beautiful auntie. You are Zhao Bao's mommy.
Didn't you feel that Xiaobao looks a lot like you?
Are you saying
The man from 5 years ago was me. Fate has come full circle, bringing us together again.
It was Mrs. Chu who personally went to the hospital and conducted the paternity test between you and Zhao Bao. The results showed that you and Zhao Bao are indeed mother and son.
Mommy. You are Zhao Bao's mommy. Will you acknowledge Zhao Bao?
Zhao Bao? So you have been by my side all along. From now on, Mommy, we'll never lose you again.
Mommy, then can you accept Daddy's proposal? From now on, our family of 3 can
The
be
film was
together
translated and
forever and
narrated
ever.
by Media.
Wife,
Yun King, we haven't finalized the divorce yet, as long as I don't agree. You cannot marry anyone.
Something like a divorce certificate? CEO Chu had already decided long ago.
divorce certificate? Starting today, Lin Yi and his family shall be expelled from Qiansheng Group. And throughout the entirety of Jiangbei, they shall be completely blacklisted. Also, all the assets they have, illegally obtained over the years, shall be handed over to the judicial authorities.
CEO Chu. CEO Chu. CEO Chu. I was wrong, CEO Chu.
All the troublesome matters have been dealt with. Now, shouldn't we talk about us?
Mommy,
I feel very assured. Handing you over to CEO Chu.
Mommy.
I am willing.
Good, good, good.